Okay, good morning and happy day 5. We're 5
Of
days
December.
of December. We're December 5th, day 5 on our Vlogmas, and guess who's finally getting to join me?
Back with you.
Back with me. We love it when Diane's here. Now let's
I was on
explain
my
why
road trip.
you were on a road trip, and then because of the art show, I had to get up and start so early. She's like, I'm not getting up. She doesn't like to get up till there's sunlight.
Yeah.
And I always get up
No,
when it's
dark
still
30, thank you.
nighttime in her mind.
No, thank you.
But she was starting to get a bit jealous that I was eating all the chocolates.
It's not right. I mean, that's not fair.
I bought this
He
one
ate
for
them
her.
all.
I bought this one for her, and then she
And then
wasn't
ate
eating
all my
it.
chocolate.
Well, I left it
And
for you.
and what
and you
is
didn't
this?
open it.
Yours and mine? This is
Well,
ours. We
okay,
are a married couple.
we are married, and this is ours. And maybe I'll be nice today and let her have some Lent. But I specifically bought this one for me to do Vlogmas. So I marked my territory. But I will yield and let her have one of the cute foil wrapped ones.
You want to share chocolate.
I do want to share chocolate with my wife. Happy wife, happy life.
This
Always.
is how your world...
She always gets the chocolate,
Yeah.
whatever she wants. And then there's waffles. She's just waiting.
She knows.
She's just waiting. So we're sitting out on our screen porch. It's not a sunny day here in South Carolina, but it's a beautiful day.
But it's December, and we're sitting
Right.
out on the screen porch barefoot.
Yes. Yeah, it's what? It's
Like, this is not what I expected.
we have a thermostat up there.
The
62 degrees. Which is nice.
But yeah, it's kind of a moist, muggy 62, so it's not...
Supposed to get the 70s, high 70s by this weekend. So it's an unusually warm December, apparently. We don't know what's usual or unusual.
Right.
Yeah.
I always thought of, what was that, the Christmas song, Another Tennessee Christmas?
Well-
Another Tender Tennessee Christmas?
Yeah, but
And-
Tennessee's a different geography.
It is, having
Yeah.
been there this week,
Yes.
but I don't know, somehow I thought maybe it would be much chillier and...
Well, we've been in Florida in December, January, Christmas, New Year's.
froze our
and froze
giblets
our
off.
toes off. Yeah, giblets. Okay, there's one. Oh, plane noise. We're near the airport. Closer.
We'll just cut away for this.
Yeah.
So, you decorated the tree and left part of the house for me to decorate. But,
Yeah.
you know, full disclosure, I'm having a little trouble getting into the whole Christmas thing.
It's because you haven't been doing the Vlogmas.
Possibly. Possibly. But just, like, getting the magic going, getting the mood going.
Yeah.
Like, is that, I mean, do you ever struggle with that? And I mean, is that this year? Is that just, I don't know why, because everything's different for us, why I'm struggling.
Yeah.
Like everybody has their different way of getting into the mood, getting into the Christmas spirit. Like maybe it's Christmas foods.
Maybe, but I
or
think that all comes down
watching
to
movies.
what I talked to a couple other days ago. I didn't use this word, but our expectations. When we place expectations on things, then we put pressure on ourselves. And if we don't feel up to that expectation, or the expectations don't match what we feel, then we feel like something's wrong or off. And I think we just need to go with the flow. And when you feel Christmassy, you feel Christmassy. When you don't, you don't. Who cares?
Well, I just think there's different ways that it's triggered. Like everybody's different. Like some people
Well,
are
the
triggered
weather's
by certain foods.
It is all
certain
new. I mean, there were
smells
certain
of Christmas, the pine, the eggnog, which, by the way, cheers.
Cheers.
Eggnog latte.
Not from Starbucks.
Right?
We're bitter.
We did our own. Like, as a kid, growing up, there were certain occasions that meant, okay, Christmas has started.
Okay, so what were those for you?
It was the singing Christmas tree.
Oh, well.
So, growing up, our church did a singing Christmas tree, and there were 1,000 rehearsals, and we very often took part in it, and one year I was actually the star.
Honey, you've
on
always
top
been the star.
of the Christmas tree.
You're always
No,
the star.
the top of the Christmas tree.
What
and
an honor.
It was.
Yeah.
I think it just meant that I sang louder than all the
But
other kids.
did that give you the Christmas spirit?
It
or did that exhaust
the
you?
The year that I was the star.
Yes.
It snowed in Sacramento,
Wow.
which is rare.
Which doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, it's very rare. So we came out of rehearsal, and there was snow coming down, and it was just like the magic was there.
We're told every once in a while it snows here in South Carolina, like once every 6 years. And I was hoping that maybe this was the 6th year, but somebody told me it was 2 years ago. So we have to wait 4 more years, apparently.
It still could happen.
It totally could happen.
I'm sure it's 70 degrees
there's
today.
not like a total set where it only happens literally every 6 years. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Right now,
But
it doesn't feel like snow.
I don't want to wait for snow to have the Christmas spirit. You gotta. I mean, the whole idea is.
Well, now that the home is more decorated, I mean, you did do a number of the house decorations.
Right now, the house is just a mess,
and it still is a mess. And we're finishing it up today, and then we'll give you a tour of all of the decorations. But is that helping?
I don't know.
Is the eggnog latte helping?
I'm trying everything. So
you know what you need?
The music and
you need a piece of Lindt chocolate.
Possibly. Possibly. We'll try that.
Maybe you need to make your toffee.
No. Mom is now with us here in Charleston, and Mom needs to make the toffee.
Well, Mom will make her standard toffee. You make the unique flavors.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it is true. The smell of the toffee in the house, kind of like some people, the smell of Christmas cookies. So put in the comments, what is it that triggers Christmas for you?
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you.
Is it the wrapping the presents? Is it the smell of Christmas foods? Is it the hustle and bustle downtown? Is it chocolate?
Is it art fairs?
No.
Oh, those were crazy. Okay.
All right.
Today's day
Look, and
5.
he's anxious for chocolate. You
No,
can
I'm
tell.
finding the 5 for you because this is hard to find.
That's right. And don't pick me a crummy piece of chocolate.
I don't get to pick it at all. So you get to open day 5 right there over Santa's head. And then I'll eat the IKEA one. Where's day 5 on the IKEA? What'd you get?
A little bear.
Oh, those are fun.
It's so cute.
You were kind of jealous that I got a bear the other day. So
I got a bear.
Oh, Waffles knows that these treats are... Yours
I
is
agree.
coming.
I'm so happy.
Yours
I'm
is
so
coming.
happy.
Let's see, what am I going to get?
Oh, you can see on the back what you're going to get. Did you know that?
It doesn't tell you what day, though. Just identifies them.
You know, since you've eaten everything, I think I should get both of these.
You're welcome to have both. This is a hazelnut truffle. And you know hazelnut's one of my favorites. I'm a good husband, aren't I?
Well, folks, what did you get? What did you get?
That's not your treat. This is your treat.
What is your treat?
Here, I'll hold it. You can pull it out for her. Day 5. Up here.
Oh, it's a big one. What did you get? Oh,
look at her.
More pretzel cookies.
How can I get close? How can I get close?
Yes, you do. So happy.
She loves you. You gotta sit. Waffles.
Waffles.
You gotta sit. Good girl.
Such a good dog. Yes.
This has been fun, and it's amazing how quick they figure out.
Well, our dog's a genius.
Our dog is a genius. Waffles is a rock star and a genius, and everybody loves her.
Waffles, did you show everyone your collar, that you have Santa on your collar?
Do you have Santa collar?
And you have your special plaid for Christmas?
We'll have to show that off tomorrow. We'll get a close-up of her and do that.
That's right, because Waffles has a Christmas spirit even if I don't.
Right. Hey, so before... we're just going to keep drinking some coffee here and take a look. I want to show you around the festival that happened yesterday and the last 3 days. A few of the booths and show you around the holiday market. Christmas made in the South. Okay, I'm walking around the art show and craft fair that's happening. It's early. The people are just arriving to set up their booths. Some booths are still covered up. I will take a picture and show you the crowds that come by a little bit later. It's pretty crazy. This is only one of the exhibit rooms And just by the roof line, you could see that it spans. This is one of two rooms like this in this building. This is the small building. There are three buildings full of wares. Everything's homemade. There's probably 400 plus vendors here, exhibitors. And so this is exciting. Lots of different types of products that you can buy here. All supposed to be handmade by the presenter. These are obviously factory made, but they are made by this couple. They're wonderful. Sounds like great products. I've tasted a few. They're actually very good. Beautiful stonework. Pluff mud. Pluff mud. Apparently that's a special type of mud that's found in the saltwater brackish swamps or coastal areas around the low country, and they use it to dye the shirts. That's kind of cool. Look at this photography. Cowhide rugs. Yeah. Lots of fun signs and jewelry everywhere. Good morning. I hope you have a good day. Thank you. These are famous sweetgrass baskets that are made here in the Charleston area, low country. Beautiful work. Personalized dog bandanas. Look at that. She's actually doing that here on site. So that's cool. Different Christmas wreaths, decorations. Lots of woodwork at this place. They've got some great signs. Again, not everybody's open yet, but other artists. Here's leather work for barware. Just lots of neat products that you could get as gifts. Most of the stuff that's sold here is smaller, lower price points and more gift-like than my stuff. That's what I've discovered, is I really need to be more at a true fine arts fair. People aren't here to buy paintings, watercolor paintings, and that's okay. That's what I said yesterday, lessons learned. It's admittedly hard not to get a little discouraged, or I'll be honest, a lot discouraged. But then I just have to tell myself that this isn't the only place, so that's okay. Being a little real here, but it's a cool place. I'm just showing you the one room because, frankly, the other buildings are spread out. And well, let me take you outside. Okay, in addition to the inside buildings, look at this. All those tents. Let me zoom in a little bit. All those tents down the concourse leading to that far building, which is the big building. There's another building in between there. And so there are hundreds of vendors and there are thousands of people coming through. So I'll show you again the crowds. It gets pretty crazy. Here's the other exhibit hall in my building, and lots of interesting products here. Pet snacks, wood maps and signs, the low country Charleston area. Here's aprons. If you want a custom apron, there you go. And different scarves. Of course, jewelry booths all over, and look at that, they're making and sizing stuff right there on site. That's pretty awesome. Dishcloths, anything you want you can seem to find here, so it's pretty incredible. Let's see what's around here. Shelter dog service, that's awesome. Handmade soaps. They're not open yet. More Christmas decorations and wreaths. Look at all these custom metal signs. Pretty awesome. And who doesn't love candy? Why don't they make an advent calendar? What's Mommy got? What has she got?
She's got a mommy treat.
She's eating the treat.
Not a doggy treat, just a mommy treat.
You want one more of yours? Did you put it back in the drawer?
No.
Oh. Look. Oh, these are the pretzels.
Make her sit.
Sit. Good girl. There you go. Hey, so today's
I'll just
verse,
be here.
you'll just be there eating the chocolate while I read this verse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this verse is a fantastic verse. You'll probably recognize it, particularly if you've seen the Charlie Brown Christmas, because this is the one that Linus quotes on the stage during the play rehearsal.
Which is another way to enter into the Christmas
yes,
season.
you got to watch some of those Christmas
The
specials.
Peanuts.
Yeah.
Little Rudolph, Little Frosty.
Absolutely. They're on Netflix or Apple TV or different things. That's a random one to pick.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Isaiah 9, verses 6 and 7. For a child is born to us, a son is given to us. The government will rest on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. His government and its peace will never end. He will rule with fairness and justice from the throne of his ancestor David for all eternity. The passionate commitment of the Lord of Heaven's armies will make this happen. I just think this is a powerful verse. Again, one of those messianic prophecies, but what's cool about it is that it talks about really the government that makes a difference in our lives. God's rule is what's important. I love America, and I'm sure people in their countries love their countries, but God's kingdom is the one that's going to last forever, and it's going to be ruled by Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace, and its peace will never end. That's a great promise. That's something to hope for. All right. Hey, thank you for being with us. We'll see you again tomorrow. We'll see how early I have to do this, if Diane will be awake or not. I have to do them early so I can get some candy.
No, I say nay on you getting all the candy.
Yeah. Maybe if I do open them, I'll have to save some.
Yeah. Otherwise, someone might get coal in their stocking.
Oh, I don't want coal.
No.
No coal. Which goes opposite exactly to what our Indian phrase is. Be good to others. Don't put coal in their stocking. Be good to others.
Share your chocolate.
Share your chocolate. Be good to others. Bye-bye. At least get a taste of this.
Yeah.
That was good.
The taste or the video?
The taste. Which we're still recording. This might show up after the logo. Our little blooper reel. Bye-bye. Are you still here? Go.
Don't you have things to do?
Go get your shopping done. Go
Wrap
decorate your house.
presents. Something.